All right, everybody, welcome to another episode of The Urban Gardener. I want to thank you all so much for joining me here today on this episode. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button right down below. In fact, hit the bell notification right next to it and be notified of upcoming episodes of The Urban Gardener as we continue growing here. Today, as you can tell, we are out in Santa Rosa, California right now at the National Heirloom Expo. It's been a great 3 days here. I've been having a great time checking out all the really cool things that they've got here to offer at the expo. So many cool things, from the great exhibition hall to all the really cool vendors. And to this time around, my third time here at the exposition, I've been really trying to focus on spending my time checking out all the really great speaker halls, as you can see right behind me right here, where they have a lot of really great speakers who come to the Heirloom Expo and talk about all sorts of really great subjects on growing, gardening, all sorts of different things, from, you know, talking about, I think they had Robert F. Kennedy Jr. here yesterday to talk about glyphosates and different chemicals and things like that. Some really important subjects that are really talked about as well. Nutrition, all sorts of really great things that they have here at the National Heirloom Expo being talked about with some really great speakers. So I'm trying to spend and focus a lot of my time here at the exposition this time, checking out all of these really great speakers that they have here. But of course, the exposition is known for a lot of its really great features, like the really cool exhibit hall, which we're going to go take a look at here in just a little bit. And it's also got some really great vendors that show up in the vendor hall with some really cool products and all that sort of stuff that's really great for all of you gardeners out there. So I really encourage people to plan ahead for next year and come out to this National Heirloom Exposition. It is a really great time for anybody. So just plan ahead. Next year in September, come out here. It will be the 10th anniversary of this National Heirloom Exposition. So come on out, come check out what they got growing on here. We're gonna go take a look around and see what we can check out here. And I'm gonna go check out some more speakers. Alright, everybody, like I was saying about coming out to the National Heirloom Expo, you never know who you're gonna run into.
Unless you read the schedule.
So very true. But we've got Doug and Stacy from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy here stopping with me for a moment to chat a little bit about what's going on here at the Expo. Doug and Stacy have been coming out here for the last 3 years and speaking at this event, and I'm here actually this year trying to focus more on speakers and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing. So it's a really great opportunity to sit down with a moment and talk about what you guys are talking about here at the Expo this year.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with us, my wife and I live in a log cabin in the Midwest that we built ourselves from scratch. We basically live the pioneer life in the 21st century. No solar power, electricity, or anything. We run off a generator and have power on demand.
And we have composting toilets.
Yeah.
And we just live kind of like the pioneers do.
And we grow and harvest most of our own food, and we have meat and fish and honey and bees and all this kind of stuff.
You know, that lifestyle that when you're dealing with the rat race and all of those crazy things that are going on in your life and all that sort of stuff, and you just want to kind of cut everything back, and you want to just live a simpler life.
That's exactly what we did.
That's what these two are doing.
For
right
real.
now.
We left the city 8 years ago, and that's exactly what we did. We had enough. So we're just here speaking this week actually, about the living an organic life. So we got rid of electricity for a host of reasons, and we grow our own food.
Yeah, and we're out with nature. You know, we're out there with less stress. We have our feet and hands in the dirt, and just kind of, you know, healing our bodies just from everything. It's not just the food that you eat, it's like the whole thing, getting proper rest. We don't have a lot of like lights, you know, a
artificial
electromagnetic
lights, yeah.
frequencies and stuff that can kind of mess with you. So we just kind of put it all together.
Staying hydrated, like drinking your water like you're supposed to.
Yes. Having a good quality water, and our rainwater catchment is just amazing.
Yep.
It's gravity fed from our barn into our home. And
Look what it does for my beard.
I
just actually did my own little urban rainwater catchment this season too.
Right.
So I'm trying to get on and doing that stuff in the urban lifestyle.
But see, you can do any of that. We're doing it on a bigger scale.
Yeah,
but anybody can
do what you
all the stuff
can
that
where
we're
you
doing
are.
in an
small
apartment.
scale
Yeah,
as well.
easy.
Definitely.
Easy.
Absolutely. Well, so that's what you're talking about is
living an organic life.
And basically the things that you're obviously covering every day in your channel and all of that.
Healing from sickness. So many people are suffering from lots of different autoimmune diseases and things like that. And through just time, the body will heal itself, by changing certain things that you're doing, and that's what it did to both of us too. So it healed us.
That's excellent. That's really great. And one of the things I want to say though too is that you guys have all of that sort of stuff to offer with your channel and everything like that. But as a pair and the personalities that you have and everything, I encourage people to go watch them just for the fun of it.
Yeah.
Off Grid with Doug and Stacy is a fun channel to watch. They've got fun videos, and they're always living their best life. And if you want to check that all out, I'll have a link down in the description to all of their videos and all of that. Please, Urban Gardeners, go check them out.
And if you're new to Urban Gardeners, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get all the notifications when he uploads cool videos like this.
So it's a beautiful day out here in the National Heirloom Expo. Just want to point out they've got some really great food vendors that come out here and serve up really great food from different styles, all sorts of really great stuff. I've had a chance to try several different things. Very, very good. And as you can see here, this kind of gets a lot of the outdoor vending started here. We've got some great vendors that they bring into the exposition. Coffee vendors we got here. Great place to buy some plants if you want to get plants. And remember, if you want to get plants, come in and get early so you can get some of the rarest plants that they got that are usually bought up really quickly. They got lots of great vendors, lots of cool things to check out. A lot of artisans and seed sellers and all that sort of stuff. Hey everyone, I hope that you're really enjoying this episode of The Urban Gardener. I want to take a moment here and tell you how much I appreciate all of you who like and subscribe to this channel. If you like this kind of great positive gardening content here on YouTube, please share this video, share it with your friends, share it in your garden groups, and help us get the word out about all of our great garden adventures here on The Urban Gardener. Now back to our episode. So all right, walking around here at the expo, I got to meet up with one of my new favorite YouTubers on YouTube right now. This is Jason. And what's your channel, Jason?
SOW the LAND YouTube channel.
He's got these cool shirts here you can go and check out and whatnot. He's got a really cool homesteading channel. And where are you homesteading from?
We're in the Asheville, North Carolina area.
Asheville, North Carolina. And one thing I think I know about you and your channel, you are similar to who we talked to a little bit earlier, Doug and Stacy. You guys left the California lifestyle to move off to do do homesteading?
Yeah, we're originally from the Los Angeles area, and we moved out to the Asheville area about 3 years ago. And we want to just get out of like, get more into like a more cleaner environment, out of the smog and traffic, and get out of my office job and grow a lot more of our food.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
Exactly. And just a healthier lifestyle for you and your family and all of that.
Yeah.
And just really working out really good and everything.
Yeah,
and really enjoying the life and all of that.
Yeah, we love it out there. We fell in love with the community out there. It's really awesome. A lot of like-minded people, a lot of homesteading type people, and everyone's just super kind and nice over there. And the weather is totally different from LA to North Carolina.
That's been a big difference, huh?
Oh, night and day. Like,
Night and day.
Like it feels like the Amazon forest over there.
Exactly.
Compared to here, but
like, really humid.
Yeah, humid. Like it's green.
Man, excellent.
I mean, we don't have any water issues. Like there's
yeah.
tons of water, so it's nice.
So you're getting to grow a lot of really good stuff.
Yeah,
and all of that.
we grow a lot of food, and we raise our own pasture meat chickens. And we have about 1,200 square foot garden. We I make stuff and I build things. I do a lot of woodworking type stuff, and we're just there to live that lifestyle and just do what we love and live our passions.
Exactly, and that's one thing too, and it really comes out in how you guys portray your life and everything on your homestead and everything about how much your life has been lifted up a little bit more.
Yes.
And you can kind of see that, and it kind of really portrays through your videos and your channel and all that. So I encourage everybody, I'm going to put a link down below to SOW the Land and everything, and check out their channel and everything. But the reason why I pulled you over is because today I'm kind of focusing on people who've come here to the expo to do speaking.
Right.
So you guys have flown all the way out here,
Yes.
back to California. They drug you back to California so that you can come out and speak about all the things that you're doing over there, right?
Yeah, and so we spoke with the Holler Homestead, and we're both California families that moved to the Asheville area.
Yes, absolutely. They traveled around to kind of find out where they wanted to live and landed right where you guys were too.
Yeah,
huh?
we just kind of met in North Carolina, and it just so happens we're both from Southern California, and so we kind of have a similar story. They put us together, and we talked about growing food for health.
Excellent.
And so we just shared our story on, like, for us, I mean, how our story began was 10 years ago. I had cancer.
Right.
And so that really just changed our mind and started thinking differently and like
If there's anything that's going to start making you think about the world differently, it's cancer. Yeah, definitely.
and so just that what started us on this homesteading journey of wanting to like know what's in our food, how to grow it. And so the talk was really about that and saying the importance of growing our own food. I mean, I left my job, I left a safe job, I left our families out here, we to move out there to start that life, and it was really all about because we wanted to know where our food comes from.
Exactly.
That's the basics of it.
It's great, and you guys do a really great job, as I said before. Everybody, go check out SOW the Land and the link down below. Thanks again, Jason.
We appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So one of the big priorities of the National Heirloom Exposition is education, and that's what this is all about. National Heirloom Expo raises money through its exposition, and any sort of profit is donated to the School Garden Network of Sonoma County for education and teaching children gardening and different gardening projects in schools. And one of the things that they do is they feature a lot of the different school gardens and garden projects right here in this hall. So what we'll do is we'll go around, take a look at some of the different ones that they got going here and see all the different things that they have at all the little local schools that they contribute here to the National Heirloom Expo.
The thing is,
right over here in the corner in the National Heirloom Expo, we've got the Boogie Brew booth. Now, anybody knows and watches the channel knows I've gotten to do interviews with John Kohler, and been a really great opportunity for the Urban Gardener. But that opportunity came right here from the Boogie Brew booth. And if you've seen any of his channel, John Kohler's channel, then you've seen this gentleman here, Mr. Josh Cunnings of Boogie Brew.
How you doing, guys? Once again, first place winner, Heirloom Expo 2019, folks. Loyalty over royalty.
All right, so you're having a really good expo there, Josh?
We're having a killer expo, especially having Enoch, having Tug on board, because I'm SOES every year. Stressed out exhibitor syndrome. But it's just wonderful to see the tribe, aka everybody, the social hyphae that Boogie Brew gets to weave in that magical mycorrhizal web of human life and our interrelationships with one another. And it's just wonderful that all the visitors we see every year, that familiarity here and the loyalty over royalty mentality it's addicting. It's just off the chain how awesome it is. And so I want to thank the whole community for supporting Heirloom, because we, you, us, the tribe of eco-farmers whose egos are dissolved, who don't care about the silly things in life, more about the health of our planet, the health of ourselves, the health of our soils. Health is our only wealth, and everyone here realizes that, practices it, and there's hope for the 1% that, yes, the 99% will get it sooner rather than later. Rebuild this country one agri-hood at a time. Heirloom will show you how. Plant a seed and grow. It's that simple, folks. Enoch does it. I want you to go forward with the optimism of an heirloom population, of returning our earth to what we always were, agrarian people. This industrial revolution, we all know it's gone too far, and it's costing us ourselves. And that battle is on right now, and everyone that is watching TUG knows this. World War III's already begun. It's the battle to save us from ourselves, and that's no joke. I talk a lot because I'm insecure, I want everyone to like me, but I never talk poop, and it's the bloody truth. Go plastic free, plant a seed and grow. Go heirloom, go non-GMO, and tell all your friends. There are so many people who visit this show, and 5-10 years ago, their families ridiculed them. Now they have their grandmas chucking the keys to their SUVs in their driveways and building raised beds where a big gasoline once stood. We can do this, people. We have to do this. It's the only choice we have. Let's transform this TUG style. Every piece of the urban mental landscape can become a vacation wonderland of tomorrow within one season. Vegify, fruitify, foodify your hood. Food and medicine for the future. Now, here, tomorrow. Natural, ourselves, tax-free, TUG. We love you. Thank you, Heirloom. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of this and a magical conduit with you all. This is Josh at the Heirloom Expo 2019. I'm proud of you all and thanking you for therapy.
So how fun is that? Josh is just a really great guy. He's been a really great friend for the Urban Gardener and all of that, and helping us out and getting, like I said, introduced to John Kohler and all that sort of stuff. I really like Josh. He's got a great personality. If you've ever seen him on John's videos and all of that, you knew that before getting in, but you know, he's got a lot of really great things that he believes in and all of that, and he's very expressive. It makes him a really great person.
You a vlogger?
Yeah.
Nice.
Se necesita una poca de gracia.